What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Thursday, February the 24th, 2022, and we're going to do a little talk about Intelligence Prime Capital. All right, it's been a couple days since I've talked about it. I'm going to share where I am, what my posture is at this time, what I'm thinking about some of the things that are going on, and yeah, we're going to get into it. So before we get started, I want to remind everyone that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube that's sharing with you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms. Nothing more, nothing less. If you like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Let's get on into it. Y'all know I love to share my screen. Let's get on in the back office here. Now, I am a managing director in this platform, which is the second highest position in Intelligence Prime Capital. Not that this position makes me any more knowledgeable than anybody else could be, or that I get any inside information. I was even told that there was an MD leadership call or an MD-SD leadership call, and I didn't get no notification about that, so I don't know. You know, some MD I am, right? But anyway, that's what I am, and even if I don't get all the information, I get paid like one, so I ain't tripping about that. The global bonus has gotten over $2.2 million so far, so each pool is going to split right at the moment. It is $1.1 million for each, and there are a few more days to for that to continue to go up. This is the first full month, and it's really not even a full month. It's February. It's the shorter month of the full months. We all know the global bonus started in the middle of January. So let's talk about some of the things we've been experiencing recently, right? So a lot of people have had some different issues. We've had issues for the past few weeks spanning back to OTP codes. That was resolved. We had issues with the support chat. It's still going on. There's still people that are having issues. What I'm finding is some people aren't able to wait long enough for the support chat to get on with them. And right now, when I click on the support chat, it says, our agents are not available. Please leave a message and we'll get back to you. And the reason why I mention the support chat is also because I have had issues with one withdrawal, right? Last weekend, I did three. I did one of like $10,000, which came from my MT4 trading account, which you can only withdraw from on the weekend. So I do it, you know, I'm in Eastern time, so I do it anytime after 11 Eastern just to be safe. 11 p.m. Eastern on Friday nights, which is usually the Saturday in wherever this platform is based out of, I think Singapore, but I'm not exactly sure. But I know that it allows me to do that. So I did that, 10,000 came through, right? Then I did one of $1,000 in some, and that came through as well. Then I did a management bonus pool of around 4,500, right? And that one didn't come through. Now, a lot of people were saying that they made withdrawals on February 19th, and their withdrawal said payment failed, and now it says payment made, right? I experienced the exact same thing, okay? That happened to me with all three of my withdrawals, okay? Some of you remember me talking about this on the last talk that I did about Intelligence Prime Capital, okay? Even though I received payment failed on the first two, and the third one actually, I got the first two. I have not gotten the third one yet. So I was on the Facebook group. There are some Facebook groups out there, and I was looking at some people's interactions and what they've been dealing with and different stuff like that. And I see that people have been having the same issue, but what they did was they were able to get on support, send in a ticket, and some people have said their issue has been resolved since then. There's been a lot of people that said they have gotten withdrawals since they did that. If you go to the support chat, it may not say there's any available agents right now, but if you find the issue, for me, it was fund deposition and withdrawal, right? I clicked it, and what I did was I left a message. Withdrawal hasn't come yet, or something like that. And I just leave a message, and it starts a ticket, right? Now, I've already done this. Now, sometimes you might say connection lost. Please check your internet connection and try again, right? And the only way that I was able to resolve this issue was to go ahead and restart. I had to kind of like wait till it logged out and log back in. All right. So that's what I did. So just, I guess, have patience with that process. They're still not here. Now it says one of our representatives will be with you shortly. And it says 100 people are in the queue right now. So, you know, close the chat. I'm not waiting 100 people. I've already sent in the ticket and I got the confirmation in my email that the ticket was sent. So you might just have to have patience with it and keep trying. And if you're not willing to do that, then, you know, maybe just wait, I guess. All right. So it still says connection lost. Check your internet connection. So the only way that I was able to kind of resolve that, and obviously it's still not fully resolved here, but, you know, this live chat is fairly new and it's still working out kinks and different things, different stuff like that. There's still things going on with it. All right. So right now, the problems that I'm experiencing are withdrawal on the last withdrawal that I did, and just trying to get in touch with somebody on support, which seems to be either a waiting game or a connection issue. I know it's not a connection issue on my end. So, like I said, these kind of things can happen in a platform. Technical issues can happen. Now, as far as, you know, them shutting down things and ending, and people with all the, oh, I knew this platform was going to end, or the people that are saying, oh, Bitcoin is down and that's why platforms are going away. It may be, but we already know that these platforms can be here today and gone tomorrow. So it doesn't really make anything better to be spreading FUD and stuff like that. We're just going to keep paying attention to it. It's still giving us stuff to pay attention to. We're still getting our trades, right? So let's go to the Mt4 Closed Trades, right? The trades are still going on, as far as I can tell. All right. So here I think I need to just choose a date. I think that's what the problem is here. So I'm going to just get in here and do this to this. All right. That is interesting. All right, so they could be still doing updates right now because I'm not able to see the Mt4 trades now. All right, and this is something that has come up kind of before, but I was always able to click on something and maneuver around it. And right now, it doesn't seem like that is working. Let me check my Mt4 on my phone. If I pull up Mt4, and for those of you that don't want to sit around and wait for me to look at my Mt4 account, that's perfectly fine. You can decide to do whatever you want. So I'm looking at my Mt4 right now, and I'm looking at trades for the 24th, and I see 3 trades, right? And I'm going to stop the share so I can possibly show you guys on the camera. I got 3 trades here. For those of you that can see that, it does say the 24th. It's $79, $65, and $24. All wins, all dubs, for a total of $168 in profit. All right? So the trading is still going on. It's still showing in my Mt4 account, updated and recent. And, you know, like I said in the last video that I did, my posture is still patience. You know, we got another week coming to a close. Friday nights are usually when trading profits are calculated, and they take their 20%. We get our 80%. And then on Saturday or Friday nights, for some people, is when we start doing our withdrawals. Or Sundays when we start doing our withdrawals, depending on what it is that you want to do. I was listening to a Zoom presentation where one of the leaders in IPC Rebels said that they had over 45,000 people join this platform in the last week. So that's even more reason for me to be patient. These platforms, when they get really popular, they deal with a lot of stuff. You know, not only are they dealing with FUD because people trip out about the first issue, especially the new people. They don't really know how to act yet. They haven't had an experience. that allows IPC to build trust with them yet. So I understand. I get it. But for those of us that have been here, for those of us that have been in the platform, for those of us that took that leap of faith earlier, we're still being patient. Everyone that I've talked to that's of management position is being patient. So that's what I advise everyone else to do. Just be patient. I know some of you won't listen to me. That's perfectly fine. I've already accepted that. But do the best you can to be patient, because impatience will never, ever, ever solve any of your issues in these platforms or in life. I can't think of not one instance in my life where me being impatient was a positive thing for me. All right. Now, being a go-getter and being a person that doesn't sit on their hands is totally different than being impatient. All right. Being impatient is getting all worked up because the things that you can't control aren't happening as fast as you want them to. But you have to remember, they are things that you cannot control. Control what you can control. All right. Manage your risk, be patient, and pay attention to what's going on. All right. And if you're not in the back office, they usually do announcements all the time. They just did an update. Matter of fact, while I'm talking about that, I want to go into the back office really quickly, because they supposedly did an update which allows you to add other currencies. And we talked about this because I said, well, sometimes people may see that as a red flag. But me personally, I don't, because these aren't just adding Litecoin and Ethereum and Dogecoin and all these. It's adding the tethers, the stable coins. All right. So where do we want to go for that? Where do we want to go? I think it's funding. There we go. So now you can see that not only can you still put in BTC and USDT, but you can put in USDT ERC20 and USDT BEP20. Now, I'm not seeing Litecoin and the other, volatile coins here. We're talking about stable coins. So, Bitcoin is the most volatile of them all. Apparently right now it's at 35, just south of 36,000. And some people are making their deposits with Cash App. Some people are making their deposits with, Coinbase or whatever wallets they have. But you can only do withdrawals in USDT TRC20. That is it. That is the only platform or the only coin that you can do withdrawals in, okay? So I want everybody to make sure you understand that. The wallet that I use to do withdrawals in IPC is Exodus, okay? I have also heard that Kraken is also a good wallet to use for this platform. I've also seen that people are using Binance. I don't use Binance. I don't use Kraken. All I can tell you about that works is Exodus, and it works just fine for me. All right. With that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is the wild, wild west, y'all. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun. If you like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. I'll see y'all on the next one. This is IPC. We're going through some things right now, but I am being patient. I'm waiting. I'm just going to see what happens day by day. We're supposed to continue to get paid our management bonuses and all that different stuff this weekend. So, of course, I'm going to be testing another withdrawal. We're going to do this again. It's already been a week. We've been patient, and we're going to try it again. All right, it's the 24th of February, y'all. Let's keep on cranking. Let's stay positive as we can, and let's learn to manage our risk. Don't overextend yourself. All right, please don't put anything more on these platforms than you're willing to lose. All right, if you're willing to lose it, great, do your thing. If you ain't, then you don't need to be playing in the space. All right, I don't care how long a platform's been around. You don't ever want to put anything in anything that you aren't willing to lose. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.